Yo, what's up, Sigma boy? What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, you funny, Jacob. You hilarious. It's illegal to have guns. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Yeah, man. Whatever you say, buddy. Just know my moderator's coming soon, so I can't say that gay word too much. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You don't even know what I got, so how you saying nice? You don't even know what they are. But if you want to know what they are, go check it out on my channel. That right there is my GP. No, not that one. That one is my GPR. That one is my SPR. Some ARs. Yeah. I mean, this is a Jackal, not really an AR. Not that one. This one. This one. Jackal, not AR, but close to an AR. Only reason I say it's not an AR because it's a piston system. But yeah, pretty much. Jackal uses a piston. It's not direct blowback gas impingement. So no gas tube. It's got a piston tube and a piston. I would take it apart and show you, but I'm actually making a video about it soon. But it uses like it's kind of like an AK mixed with an AR in layman's terms. Basically takes the good stuff from the AR, good stuff from the AK, puts it in the AR platform. Thanks, Ricky. But Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky, yeah, it is nice. One of my favorite. It's kind of like the ACR, but done right. Actually works out the box, unlike the ACR, unfortunately. And most of them come with the ACR stock now, so it's pretty dope. W, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. I wonder what that quote is from. I got an X with that name. She probably think that's so stupid. I should send it to her. Like, hey, bruh, they talking about you? I'm gonna get on camera as soon as I stop eating, though, y'all. I'm letting people see me eating. W, privacy. So what is Streamer University? I keep hearing about that. What's that? What am I eating? Some gourmet romaine. I think I put way too much seasoning in these. How you know? You don't know. You don't know me. I could be your ex, man. No, my ex wasn't on YouTube, that's for sure. W stream. I liked. Appreciate it, man. All right, let's get this started. GG's. Let's get this started, man. Let's get it started in here. No chest rig today, fellas. Should I wear my chest rig? I don't know. I don't know what y'all think. Hold on. I'm not this shit loose. There we go. Probably my son, he been probably messing with it. get started. I love Jesus. I do too. GT, bro. I heard how you the best writer, fighter, single boy. I love Jesus too, man. As long as you believe he's God, because he is. Let me put my do-rag back on. My shit coming up. Praise the Lord. Indeedy. Indeedy. Praise the Lord. So yeah, man, why people keep talking about me for using Amazon stuff, man? I've had this red dot for almost 8 years. Actually, no, I bought this thing in 2015, longer than 8 years. I cried because my grandma died. That's sad, man. I've had this thing for like 8 years and this thing still works. I don't know if y'all can see that. Thing still works, you see that? And I done had this in the cold. I done had it everywhere. I know, yeah, man. Unfortunately, death is a part of life. What's crazy, you know, this red dot looks pretty bright right now, right? But during the daytime, it's not that bright. But you can see this red dot, I got it for like 30 bucks when I bought it. Got the 4 different reticle options, circle, dot, and then just a regular dot right there. But see, from my astigmatism, it doesn't look like that. It looks like a blurry dot, blurry circle, blurry dot with cross. You know what I mean? It all looked messed up. She died in a motorcycle accident. That's sad, man. Let's get it started now. Let's get it started. Yeah. Everybody, get it started. Get it started. Everybody. Let's get it started now. Let's get it started. But yeah, Amazon stuff works sometimes. Like, I was lucky. This was like probably the toughest. Like, bruh, that thing is tough. I'm venturing to say the glass will probably break before the actual body does, because this is definitely steel. Here's something shaking. Oh, that's probably that. See if I hold that. Yeah, see, that's steel right there. Oh, that's solid right there, though. That's solid for sure. But yeah, what y'all still doing up, man? If we was doing a GunTuber University, who would y'all invite? My first pick is Demolition Ranch because he gonna get it lit. Then, let me think about this. Demo Ranch. Mountain Mullets in America. Your cousin. Who else be getting it lit? The people that used to work for Demo Ranch that's still making YouTube. Oh, T-Rex Arms for sure. He gonna know some good drills to do. Who else? What's the one guy, the bigger guy that be doing the cars and stuff? He shoot guns sometimes. Whistling Diesel for sure. And then what's his name, man? I don't remember his name. He put like the diesel engine in a Mustang. I don't remember his name. And then the people that built the Batmobile, the real life Batmobile cycle, like they made a motorcycle out of 2 monster truck tires, I'd bring them too. That'd be lit. Streaming University of GunTube. Who y'all bringing? Who y'all inviting? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. Did I miss some comments or something? Get started. I'm gonna call the cops when you have 2 guns over there. Airsoft only, man. Airsoft only. Let's see those builds up close. I have up close videos on them. Gotta check out my channel though. Can't touch them on live. Go to my channel, look up my GPR video and then my SPR video. I got videos on both of these bad boys. But YouTube won't let you touch them. Like at all. Just build Mark 12. Nice. Nice. You gonna run it suppressed or unsuppressed? How you gonna run it? About 5K into it. Yeah. I'm about, my most expensive right now is my AK pistol. I'm about 4K in. 4K in. Just not with like all the parts, but like trial and error. Got the A5 suppressor. Nice. J-Dog, what? What's up though, J-Dog? The Ames 5 suppressor. I don't think I've heard of that one. The one I've been looking at is the 36 cal suppressor from B&T, because you can like take half of it off, like unscrew half of it, make it like a compact suppressor, and you can use it for like 9mm, 7.62, 308, 5.56. That's the one I've been looking at. Work scrolling. Yeah, I heard that. What's up, Izzy? Kind of hard for you to hear me. Shit. I will bring my mic out. Can y'all hear me okay though? What's up, Navy vet? What's up? What's up? What's up? I can't do it right now because I'm mask. Can y'all hear me okay? Do I sound like muffled or something? Maybe I need to bring my phone up a little bit. See if that helps. Maybe that'll help. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. Sounds fine to me. Yeah, I don't know, Izzy. Audio's good. Yeah, Izzy, it might be your phone. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, y'all, me and Izzy, we working on something devious. I ain't gonna lie. Working on something devious. But hey, do y'all think y'all think that hearing suppressor act, the HPA, the Hearing Protection Act, y'all think that's gonna, this is some ear pro, maybe ear pro. Y'all think that HPA is gonna pass Congress though? I think it's got a good chance because they said they can't really filibuster. Plus they have so much tax break stuff in there, like, that I think they want this to pass bad. Trump already said he'll sign it. So basically whatever we can get in there, like, I think it'll pass. Now, when I just saw a thing, they're banning suppressors in multiple states. I mean, they're already banned. They're already banned in like 9 states. So yeah, they've been banned. Like, it's not really new. It's the same states that everything's banned in, that you have to do background checks for ammo, that they have like serial numbers for ammo cartridges, and like you can't get a CCW license. The same fucking dumbass states everybody got. What's up, man? What's up? I want too many unsuppressed. My head. Yeah, true that. Yeah, I've actually been in one incident where I had a fire in a building, and actually it wasn't bad. What's bad is when I'll be at the range and I'll be forgetting. I'll be like, huh, what'd you say? Even though I got electronic, I'll be like, huh, what'd you say? And then they start shooting. It'd be like, zzz. I'll be like, ah. And I've caught myself twice doing that last time I went. Like, I was like, I had my ears in, but I had my helmet on, so I put my helmet up to the side so I can hear better what I'm saying and how loud I am. Because it's like your own voice perception that you need on videos. So I don't be trying to be like, hey guys, what's up with, like, you feel me? I don't want to be tweaking like super loud and shit, but like, I mean, so I'll be like, yeah, I gotta watch my tone. So I'll be having it, and then I'll be like going, all right, let's shoot. Da, 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 da. I'll be like, damn, that shit is loud. Yeah, true that. I feel that. Shit, I'm down to my last, like, I need to go to another. I'm planning another range trip though. But for what me and Izzy got, man, we gonna need to burn through some ammo for sure, for sure. They're saying the suppressors will still require a background check. Go to Ranger School. Yeah, so even this is why I think that's still a win, because the states that are free, where you're able to build firearms, you can build your own suppressor then legally, because if it's registered as a firearm, like in Ohio, we can legally build our own firearms. So if it's a firearm, if de facto we can start buying kits again and building our own, you feel me? And they can't regulate it. So that's why I think it'll be a win for me, because I'm an 80%er at heart. So I would be definitely doing me some 80% suppressor builds for sure. That being said, I'll probably still buy a couple, because there's still, like, I don't have the material or the know-how to 3D print titanium suppressors. Like, that looks crazy. It looks just so dope. I'm gonna do that anyway. But give me a rugged, like, dedicated, you feel me, like 30 cal or something. I could do that. I could do that. And I could actually probably design a couple to really, you feel me, get some things moving and grooving on my own. Just how my mind works, I could probably, but yeah. Fully assuming operation. Yeah, Izzy, just text me and let me know. And then yeah, I think I need. I was gonna say I need a Tesla, or I'll just use that. I'm gonna just use my lower to test it though. But I'll video chat you and I'll see, like, if it's actually, because we can look at the, the trigger to see if it's actually being super safe and everything. Yeah, y'all, we working on something for the Jackal. It's gonna be drop in too. No mods needed. Reuse our jigs. Yes, true, true. And I've been telling people for this for years. Save your jigs. And then I remember when they were like, you can't buy the jigs separate. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I got jigs. Got jigs for days. Who gives a shit? The next one I'm working on, the next 80%, I'll probably do another 17, and then probably a SIG. I think the SIG one is gonna require a little bit, but I seen Strike just came out with that Alpha Mark II, all metal. Oh, it looks sick, man. And it's actually in stock. Like, they saying they're actually gonna keep production up on this one this time. Oh man, because the polymer on metal last time, that was the problem. But I'm like, it's the Alpha. It's gotta be metal on metal on metal. You know what I mean? So now they got this shit metal on metal on metal. I'm gonna red Loctite the fuck out of my screws, and then I'm gonna buy the mag carrier to go with it, the charging handle, and the heat shield. Get me a comp slide. No, I'm not a comp slide, because I'm thinking like an integrated comp slide, but all the ones I seen was like 700. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. When you can just get a regular slide, put a threaded on there, and then put the feel me, put some rock set on there, boom, put the comp on there, you done. And you're already gonna extend the length with the full size, and then the comp just going, you feel me? Put a fax and comp on there probably, boom. And then, man, that's gonna be sick. Sick PCC. I'm gonna put a pistol brace on mine though, with the folding tube on it. I ain't gonna do the dual like they with the limited length and shit. I'm gonna have my shit extendable. Like, I wanna have my shit to be where it could be like and then when it fold, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be so cold, y'all. I can't wait. Anyways, sorry, I'm missing all y'all comments. Color has nothing to do with it. That's why we can, yeah, everyone, we prepare for the next tree system wet dream. Yeah, yeah, it has to. You know, there's a lot of black operators at Delta. Yeah, there is. It's the modern day and age. There are plenty of black operators in Delta. I saw something that had practical logo on the grip. Yeah. I actually have it. Yeah, you want to see it? You know what that was, J Dog. Do you really not know what that was? Not just a Jagger Universal repeating trigger weapon system. That was me, J Dog. Yeah. Hold on, I can get it real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yes, sir, Bob. So yeah, this is probably what she was talking about. Bam. Yeah, I colored it in, but yeah, that thing's sick. But yeah, this can't really tell y'all what it is, but yeah, it's a instant noodle. A lot of people don't know what that is. It's a grip that bumps. Alright. Yeah, you figured what it was. Yeah. So you gotta put the yeah. Got two of them, but I took them off because I was fitting this part right here. It goes on. I don't really think I can make a video on what this is. Like I've been stretching, but yeah, before I couldn't even do this. I couldn't get it to go freely, so I had to sand it a little bit, sand it down. But yeah, you see it goes freely now. But this, you see how this goes as free as it is right here. But when I put it in the other one, it's still like I gotta put some force on that thing to get it out. But in this one, it was free. It's so weird. But I think this one is just a little bit tighter than that one. But what I'm end up doing is probably using this one because this one is the one I have the most rigidity out of. Rigidity is a fun word. Interchangeable multi-platform system, prison-driven or standard bone carrier. Yeah. From the grip? No. It's a whole different thing. Drop in. Can you trace the outline of it? Now, so I can adjust the specs. Trace the outline of what, of this or this? Because I know where the problem is. The problem is the rails, these inside rail inserts. That's what was tight. I really didn't have to sand nothing else, to be honest. And I also think that it's a combination of that, and they're like this one is too narrow in the inside right here compared to this one. This one's a little wider. It's like I don't know, centimeters, millimeters, whatever. But the only part that I sanded was the rails, and that's what made them fit real good. And now they fit real good. But I couldn't even get them to unlock for real at the range. I was having to unlock it like by moving the rifle. And I used some sanding compound to get it really fit. But now it's like when I put it in, I ain't even gotta try it, automatically unlocks. But it was like not the whole thing though. It was really when I got to like right there, it would be like a clicking, like a locking, and then I'd have to like use the screwdriver to like unlock it. I was wondering how much you took off. Shit, not that much. I used a small file, so not that much. I would say, yeah, not that much, to be honest. I couldn't guesstimate though how much it was. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Carbon shrink slightly, so now how much you sand it on? Just the print. X12 says okay. Trying to figure out how it works. So okay, this is how it works. YouTube, chill on me. So this goes in your grip, your AR grip. Boom. You know, you put your pin in there and everything to hold the safety in. Bam. And then you put this in, and it goes back and forth. And so on the other side, you have your finger on this on the trigger like that, like that. Trigger is right here, and it's basically making your finger hit the trigger as the recoil of the rifle is bouncing back and forth, because this will be moving, this will be attached to the rifle, right? So this will be moving like that with the rifle, but this is moving independently from the rifle with your trigger on it. So it's making you basically pull the trigger faster, but has to be fit properly. That's rule number one. Has to be fit properly. So yeah, hope that makes sense, J-Dog. But yeah, that's what it's called, a grip bump. Flip those. But yeah, it does have semi too, so I thought that it was just gonna be that. So basically, when you twist this lever at the bottom, like that, it locks it in place, so it won't go nowhere. So you just have semi, and you have plenty of room, even with this, to still pull the trigger, right? But then when you unlock it, it goes back to bumpy. So yeah. Yeah, is a reciprocating motion. It forces the rifle on its own recoil. It's kind of like a hand FRT. Yeah, so these are like really cheap alternative to FRTs or even super safeties. Even though super safeties don't cost that much, they don't work in all rifles. This will work in basically any rifle that uses a standard AR trigger group and trigger grip. So I think if you could probably get a conversion for the AK, this will probably work in AKs too. Or bump stock, yeah, same, yeah. It's basically a bump stock, but just for the trigger thing, right? You guys got to get a patent on this. Somebody already has a patent on this. Slide Fire Solutions already has a patent on this. So we didn't patent this, we just printed it. So yeah, we don't have a patent on it. Yeah. Yeah, the same people that made the bump stock has a patent on this, the bump grip. So yeah, but they got the files on the C and on what's it called, Odyssey, and the other place you print stuff off of. I forget the name off the top of my head, but yeah, they publish the files on there, so you can get it. Foxtrot RTX1. Is that the name we agreed on? I think it is. The FRTX1, yeah. Cut, sand, cut, or PVB way. Nah, it's I think I'm forgetting the name off the top of my head, man. Everybody be saying it's the Fed website. Should I forget? Oh well. Yeah, Foxtrot, right. Universal Rapid Trigger System. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. URTS. Yeah, and man, if we can get this shit to work, man, we can email John Patton, have it on their show. We gotta discuss a little bit of logistics. That's about it for real. Yeah. DefCat, yeah. DefCat, yep. FedCat. Yep, everybody say that that's where the feds be. But I don't think I've printed none. Oh yeah, I did. My friend printed a G17 from there. But he was like, I ain't no felon, I don't think. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, oh man. I think his dog was already dead. I'm sorry. You're the face of the company. Bruh, I gave you the face. I'm ugly. Yo, I'm back. What's up? What's up, Sigma? Yeah, we see you. We see you back, bruh. Damn. We was just talking about you. Yo, ugly ass. Like, oh shit, I'm dumb. Anyways, but yeah, though, hey, anybody ever tried electric tape on their grip, bro? This shit, especially when it was wet, this shit was grippy though. Like, and I'm messing with the blue, right? Messing with the blue. Like, this shit was decent. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And I got a friend that's a videographer and a photographer and stuff. We can definitely, once we get it working and everything, shoot the promo material, all of that shit. She's already said she'd help me, like, because she gonna help me start filming my new intro that I just put on my channel. She filmed that, so she said she gonna help me. You feel me? Edit it up, film it up, all that, so that we can do a face reveal. All right, bet you ready? Stupid ass. I've showed my face before. Y'all just wasn't around to see it. Easy know what I look like. You do a face reveal, stupid ass. CEO of Dare International Industry Research and Development. Yeah, true, true. Oh, you gonna be like Bruce Wayne and Wayne Enterprises? Dare International LLC. Yeah, my LLC. I got one, but I need to change the name of it. Need to change the name. You know the best part of these grips though is the back straps. Really, it gives you like a little bit extra grip. That should be. Look, you see it even through the tape. Like that shit, boy, boy. I just wish they had the full tang one, but you can't really have that. I don't think with that normal AR. Like, you can't really work like that. But could y'all imagine a drop-in trigger you can use in your SCAR, your BRN 180, your SIG Spear, your PSA Jackal, and in your Galil Aces? That'd be cool, right? Yeah, true. But I mean, I got a good feeling about this, man. I think this shit gonna take off for real. And just imagine the possibilities. You can make your own. You can buy your own CNC machine. You ain't got to go to a shop. You can CNC machine your own stuff. All you need to do is buy the bar stock, like. And then me, I'm thinking about investing it all in my channel, whatever I'm making. You know what I mean? Getting more stuff for my content, actually getting people to help my channel grow. Because what's crazy is that what's stunting my channel growth is from when I got robbed and I stopped recording for like a month and some change. Like that just like I looked at my analytics and it went from like this to, and then it's like slowly coming back up. It's crazy. I remember somebody said that I did that shit for views, bro. Like, why would I just act like I got my shit stolen and just hide it from everybody or something? Like, bro, that was my stuff, my babies that I lost, bro. Like most of them I ain't really care about for real, but my AK, my Jackal, words can't express, bro. Words can't express, my God. My AK, fuck the Jackal for real, cause I got the Jackal back easy. That AK, I bought that shit for 600 right now. That bitch is like 1,000 to 11. And then I just have to put the money back into it to customize it how I want it. Honestly, I'm thinking of going from the M85 or M90, 90, what was it, the Impact 92 to the 85, just going 5.56 with that, because I think I'm gonna go to Draco, because those are still pretty. You feel me? And I can upgrade that, put a couple different types of furniture on that. I'll probably do the Magpul on that, and then probably go JMac or maybe even Midwest Industries, do the Alpha stuff on there. I think that'd be cold. I'm definitely gonna get the Drake, but I'm thinking about going 85 so I can do the 5.56 because that's real easy to suppress. And I like the Draco thread pattern because a lot of muzzle devices ain't even made for the 95 or the 85 no more, or the 92 or the 85 no more. Oh yeah, I've got a $300 PSA that's gone head to head with $1,500 rifles with the like right glass, I think, good sling and good optics and some training. I said glass and optic, good optic, like a couple decent accessories, like maybe like a mag wheel funnel, upgraded grip and trigger, maybe even a decent stock. Rail don't really matter like that because most of them come like M-lock out the factory. But with some good training, man, I could beat some pros. I guarantee it. Like y'all seen that video I just posted about my reload? Come on, man. Who going toe to toe with me other than Lucas from T-Rex Arms or like, bro? I'm saying, bro. And I can come out the holster just as fast. Boom, boom. Like I'm talking about it's on target too. I'm talking about bullets touching. Like, man, I'm gonna say though, it is a lot of training. Like my friend John came out to the range with me last time and he was like, you know, he was working on his stuff and he's like, bro, you was hitting that target from like 30, 40, 50, 60 yards out. I'm like, hey, I've had this pistol for like almost 7 years. So you feel me? I've been training with it. Not only that, I've mastered the platform altogether. So it's not like, because I did have multiple. I had 1911, Glock, SIG, all that. So, you know, I was going platform to platform, but I mastered one. Got one, stuck with one, and I mastered it. And that's really what, like, I don't have no upgraded trigger in it. I don't have no upgraded slide. I got a basic armor cut slide, basic barrel, basic armor, basic light, and the frame is custom, but that's not helping with, you feel me, not a whole bunch, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, bro, the Drake. Yeah, the Draco, not the small, not the micro, not the mini, but the full size. Not the full size rifle, but the full size pistol, the 12.5. That's the one I've been looking at. And I've been looking at it for years too. I actually wanted that before I got the 85, but my uncle had the 85 or the 92. My uncle had the 85, and I was like, ooh, I want that. And I was looking at it, but I was like, nah, if I want to get an AK, I want to get a 5.56 that use AR mags. That's booty. I don't want that shit. So I was like, shit, I'm going to go AK, full AK. You know what I mean? And then that's when all the pistol brace stuff started happening. Like, you could put a pistol brace on it. They literally, like, Midwest was dropping. They had dropped the muzzle brake first. I was like, ooh, I got to get that. Then K&S dropped the gas piston. I was like, ooh, I got to get that. Then they dropped the handguard. I was like, oh, yeah. I took that wood off of there, and I never looked back. And I was like, oh, man, it's my baby. And in the binary, I was literally serial number 1. It was 001 on the binary trigger from Franklin Armory. I bought the first one that they had in stock, bro. I had number 1, like, for real. But, yeah. Man, it sucks thinking about it, man, because I missed that motherfucker, man. I missed that motherfucker like a freaky chick I used to invite over or something, boy. For sure. Yeah, I was gonna make a video of hand stops versus grips too. I'm a fan of the grips, but I think hand stops and barricade stops are more useful if you're like shooting off of stuff or if you got like a really short barrel. It stops your hand from going out as far. But that being said, I've definitely had some muzzle ND on my 7.5 inch I used to have by FRT 15. Mine's a Davidson Defense FR. Yeah, those are nice. Those are nice, but they're like $600. So, yeah, the one that me and somebody else who shall not be named is making one that's gonna sell for about 250 to 3 if everything goes well. Yeah, 550. Yeah. I mean, even still, bro, that's a lot, but it's worth it. I mean, like I said, man. I mean, shit. This works the same, and this was $40. $40 works exactly the same. Yeah. Everybody thinks it's worth it because they put their money in. Shit, I thought that $500 binary trigger was worth it for the AK, and guess what? It fucking was. Definitely was, bro. Cause that motherfucker. And then I could just. It was definitely worth it. Most popular video is my AK video. I just switched it, waiting for an AR-10 platform. See, Izzy, see. Ours is gonna be drop in, and it's gonna work with AR-10s too. It's gonna work with AR-10s. Yep. You ain't gonna have to switch out no parts. It's gonna work directly. Yo, what's up? Shoot, I'll get up here at like 11. I'm tired. The Franklin Armory and Diddy. No, our trigger's gonna work with, it's gonna be drop in. But Franklin Armory, yes, I had the Franklin Armory. And what was it? The binary AK-C1 for the AK for that platform. And it was so cold because I had the right and the left, so I had the ambi switch on it, so I could just, you feel me, when I was on it, I could just drop it down. Like, I ain't even have to lift my finger up and drop it down like that. I could do it on both sides. So even if I was, you feel me, if I was coming back here, I could just, on the way back, drop it down to binary, or, you feel me, come back up, do what, I could do it on both. It was so cold, bro. So cold, man. I missed that one. I missed that thing, man, for real. And I think when I do my 85, it's going to be the exact same, but it's going to be better because I think I can get the 5.56 out of a shorter barrel to go farther than the 7.62 ever could. And it suppresses better. It's going to suppress way better. The KNS is going to be a lot better. And I'm going to have reticles that are actually built to push that shit out the distance. I'm going to probably get a 1X micro prism probably for that. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, man, I actually spent more than 500 on it because it was like 550 because I got next day air on that bitch. And I pre-ordered it. I got next day air. And I remember that as soon as that shit dropped, it said in stock, out of stock. It was gone in like 10 minutes. And I remember they said they placed mine. I got that shit was serial number 1. I still got my box, matter of fact, from when I bought it. But yeah, that shit was serial number 001. 14.5 barrel is the sweet spot. Yeah, but you don't really have that option with the Draco. It's either 16, 12.5. That's the lengths I got. And I don't really want a full-size AK yet. I'm just going to do the pistol route for now because that's what I know and that's what I like. That's what I have the most training on. And I need the maneuverability of that. Plus, I have a lot of parts for them already. So, don't want to let those parts go to waste. But yeah. I'm gonna get one eventually and probably go like full Alpha AK on it, full Spetsnaz AK. But I'm gonna do some upgrades to my Draco, make the thing gonna be thangin' for sure. The only thing I'm worried about is the thread pitch. How am I gonna suppress that? I probably need an adapter for that, for like the hub adapter for that, for my suppressor. All right, Easy Shoe, just hit me up. Yeah, hit me up tomorrow. AK-102. Yeah, I have, but they all cost a lot of money. The Draco that I seen was like 600. AK-102s are like 1,000. So unless you get like just the part kit, and then you still have to put the money into it to, you feel me? And I want to do a customization series. Like I never did one on my old AK. I just literally just had it upgraded already. By the time I started making videos, like I recorded videos and I deleted. Then I was like, I'm gonna start my YouTube channel. It's gonna be. Then once I started, I physically started. I'm like, yeah. All right, yeah. Just call me tomorrow, Izzy, or just text me to see if I'm up, cause I'm probably sleeping in. But yeah, call me tomorrow, for sure. But yeah, man, that was my baby boy. I'm thinking about just, yeah, I think I should buy both. Let me know in the chat, in the comments. Y'all think I should get both? Y'all think I should do the Impact 92 and the 85? Or should I just do the 85 and the Draco? Or should I just do the Draco and the 92? Which one? Y'all think I should just stick 7.62? No, 5.56 AK? What y'all think? Leave it in the chat what y'all think. Oh, I got the 92. I got two Impact 92 Draco. No, Impact 92 is not a Draco. What's up with you, man? Oh, yeah, you got it on you?
I keep my strap on me at all times.
You can show live, but you can't show live at the same time. I mean,
you know it. I gotta show it. For them to know it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
It's my road dog. Say what's up, man. Say what's
Fuck
up.
us up. What's the word, L?
We talking about Dracos, AKs.
Man.
Because I'm thinking about getting the 5.56 AK to replace the one that I lost, and I'm going to get a Draco that's like a little longer. Yep.
I don't know. I just don't be getting into the Dracos. You know that's crazy? I don't.
Nah, not the really small Dracos.
I just don't get into Dracos. If I'm going to get some, I'm going to go get an AK.
The one that I want is like only a little bigger than the one I already had. It's like a couple inches, yeah.
I get you. I don't knock it. I mean, everybody got their thing, you know. But I know good damn well, I get that motherfucking AK, nigga. You gonna see me out there, motherfucker, like Beavis and Butthead. Yeah. I seen the video. Don't act like it ain't crazy. That motherfucker. You would back out on somebody with that AK. Oh God, bro. It's a different type of beast. Man. And you had that binary switch on that mother. It just brings goosebumps to me. I get goosebumps thinking about that motherfucker, boy.
I'm getting another one too, for sure.
That was a pistol, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And they got my mans, man. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to be sophisticated. So excuse me if I smoke this cigar.
It's all good. Door closed so he can't smell it.
Oh, Killer K in there?
Mm-hmm. Knocked out, boy. He
right,
been wearing me,
yeah,
running me rampant all day.
You good for it?
Yeah.
I know he's gonna go get his son. He ain't gonna play no games with nobody. That mother could be in Alaska. He gonna go get him.
Shit, just like you and son. He's like
Hey,
you
man.
in Georgia?
Sometimes you don't get your flyers like that, man. You know, sometimes it be like that, man.
He's like, nigga, you in Atlanta? I'll come get you, bro.
Hey, bro,
Damn.
for sure, I'll go get him. I would have go get him in Missouri.
And who's gonna ride along with you?
You would?
For sure. Right there, I was like, shit, let's do it.
I started gassing up.
I was like, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, man. You know, sometimes you don't get the appreciation you're supposed to get, but, you know, it's for us to bear it all and don't say nothing. That's why we got to fuck with the guns. That's why the guns are so important, man. Because you need that outing with the bros and stuff and get ready from the,
What they talking about?
the brides and stuff, man. Because I'm telling you.
5.6 AK platform, sweet. Long pistol can handle, being super dirty. Yeah, I know that. I get that.
What about them saber lines?
Saber, the PSA Saber?
Yeah.
Oh.
Put something in there if y'all like that PSA Saber.
Yeah, we was talking about Jackals earlier.
Yeah, that PSA Saber off the chain. Hey, I want to know. I want to pit it up against a couple of things.
So
I think you could soup that mug up. I think it's super module.
you know they just came out with the 308 Super Safety, right?
I know. Did you see that?
No, with the three position lever.
I know.
That bug looked cold. I ain't gonna lie.
I know.
But the one me and Izzy
the
working
binary,
on,
the triple, yeah.
the one me and Izzy working on gonna shit on that though. I ain't gonna lie. Our shit gonna be dropping into everything. Like
bruh,
Everything.
once you make it good, I'll be really trying to change it up because I'll be like, what you call it, specialty.
Yeah.
For sure. You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling you, bro.
So the suppressor that I found today, it's a BNT suppressor. BNT is I think Italian company. They the ones that made that adapter for the Surefire stuff that you would need for yours if you don't switch out your muzzle device or whatever.
Yeah.
But the one that they made is so cold, I ain't gonna lie. You could damn near put it on anything. It's like it go on 9mm, 5.56.
I seen the way you sent me. That was the way you sent me. Oh,
The one I literally just discovered it today. It's called the TI 36.
Because that way you sent me was slick. The way you sent me was
It's the
slick.
same design, but look, this one though, it start off like real long, right? But you can take off the tip, like part it like this much, and make it a compact, and it still have the same sound reduction. Like for you can, and it's full auto rated for any barrel length. Like, bruh, it's cold. I ain't gonna lie, it's cold.
Yeah,
I never need that because you could do 9mm on it, 5.5, bruh, 308, 7.62, anything. I was like, yeah, that's gonna be the one right there.
That one joint you sent me, that mug broke down so nice. That what was that? The pistol that took into the carbon.
Oh, the SIG chassis.
That was a SIG chassis. I didn't even know that.
Yes,
though.
sir.
That's
It'll
crazy.
that I don't know if that's your 320. Yeah. You take that FCU out of there. Put it
I'm
right
like,
there.
dude, they was doing some transformer stuff with that.
Yep. And it's all metal too. All metal for $550.
So I said, like, I ain't
Oh,
gonna
man.
lie to you. I ain't gonna even lie to you, make it sound fly to you. I just be wanting to understand.
You know, I sent it to John. He said, give me 2 months.
Yeah, I bet.
And he was like, give me 2 months, I'll have it. Cause you know he just went back to working again. I'm like, oh yeah, he about to be caked up. He about to be caked up, boy.
Hell
He
yeah.
was like, give me 2 months. I'm gonna have me a bullpup. I'm gonna have my PS90, and I'm gonna have that.
Yeah. I start liking the bullpups. I get a bullpup before I get a
Jackal bullpup.
Draco.
Jackal bullpup is where it's at. They saying that's got the best Jackal trigger on the market. And all you need is shit. You already got what you need actually.
Listen,
Jackal upper.
listen.
But I'm building one myself.
Listen
So
to what I'm
worry
saying
about it.
myself. If I get a
Hey, yo,
bullpup
what's up, what's
Jackal,
up?
I'm telling you right now, I'm not using none of they fucking triggers. I don't give a fuck what he's talking about, bro. That's one thing you cannot.
Now you get to choose what trigger you put in it. You can put a Geisley in it.
Dick, is it a motherfucker? If it ain't binary,
Yeah, you can put a binary.
or if it ain't a binary, or if it ain't a super safety,
That's the beauty. You can use any trigger.
that's what I'm saying.
Because all the Jackal does
I
is
get
like
that.
a bar that goes forward to the new linkage system or whatever. So you can use any trigger in it. I'm already thinking about putting a super safe in there. For sure. For sure.
It don't even make sense. Like, I'm trying to think in a situation where you wouldn't want a 3-switch or 2-switch or whatever. I mean, it just don't. I don't know. Y'all help me out.
Hold on, let me open the door for her. Open the window for him here.
Okay, then my bad. I put it out. That fan in there? You got that fan in there?
Fan, yeah. I don't make it cold. It's cold outside. I'm gonna turn it on though.
I better say you could've.
I actually put it in the window backwards so it goes
Yeah, or put it in here.
air out.
Or put it in here. You feel me?
Shit, what they talking about doing? Yo, what's happening? Yo, OG, what's your EDC?
365 AXG.
Mine's just a simple 19.
Now you talking about simple. Yeah, he try to throw that in.
Simple.
He think I'm doing the most.
Simple.
I'm just saying.
Nah, it's because
like,
what I got is exclusive. You can't buy it.
What I'm saying is, when I seen the Reaper, if y'all know who that is, when I seen him have that, man, I had to have it.
Nicholas Irvin carried that?
Yes.
I'm not surprised.
Yes.
Well, guess what he used to carry?
What?
Glock 19.
Yeah, Glock 19. yeah.
Did you hear the story when he said nigga tried to break in his house?
Mm-hmm.
He said he held it to the headlight. He said he had to tell the police, I'm the black guy with the colorful shorts on. I'm not the dude on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, can you imagine?
But, yeah.
Breaking in that nigga house?
My man's the Reaper, yeah, he got me carrying that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good gun, though.
Yeah.
I think he got it
I got the
from,
wing on it. I got it souped up. So
I think he got it from Sean Ryan.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
You watched that podcast?
Yeah, I
Oh
did.
my God.
I did.
Bro.
I did. Oh shit.
That shit was nuts.
Yeah, man.
Nuts, man. What's your EDC OG? Damn, you can't even see me. What's your EDC OG? Yeah, we was just talking about that.
Yeah, I be switching up too. I like that 320 too. Yeah, man. Depending on what I'm doing, like.
So yeah, me and John was talking right though. He was like, I need to get more training. I need to do this. I need to do that. I'm like, yeah, cool, bro. Just keep coming to the bro. You'll get used to because remember he brought like 3. So I'm like, what you got to do, bro, is just bring 1. Focus on that 1. I mean, I'm like, that's the mistake I used to make. I used to bring hella and just be like, all right, I'm gonna switch this and I'm gonna. You don't never get that focus. You feel me? I mean, yeah, it's always gonna be fun. But I'm like, if you really want to get serious, whatever you carry the most, bring that to the range the most and train with that the most. Do the most drills with that. And he's like, yeah, you saying that because you was hitting targets from like 100 yards away with the pistol. Like, I'm like, bro, but you gotta think though, I'm 7 years.
You got that from me. You got that from me.
Shit. I mean, you pretty good though.
You got that from me, man.
I ain't gonna lie, you pretty good.
Hey.
But I ain't learning from you though.
Anybody seen Revolver? Remember the hitman that used to have the glasses? Schroeder? That nigga, I be hitting shit like that. If y'all ever go and see that movie, and y'all see that guy, y'all know exactly what it is. I be teaching him. Yeah.
So, which
What
one
you
you
gonna
think?
do for the summertime? So what you gonna make for the summertime though? That's the whole thing though.
Shit, I'm getting my.
What's your summertime gun?
It's gonna be my 17. I'm about to work on full size.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or a 26 goes real small. But I never really used my 26 like that, so I'm thinking more 17. For real. You know what I want to build though?
What?
1911.
Man.
But the frame alone is
You
not.
know what I want to get?
That Rock Island 1911.
Nah, I got that. I'm gonna tell you. You know.
That 2011 that I had.
The AXG.
Scorpion.
No,
X5.
X5.
Legion.
Yeah. The X5.
The only thing I don't like about SIG is they proprietary red dot cuts. That should be stupid.
The what's the one where they had what is it damn, what kind of thing is that? I'm tripping. I'm having a brain freeze, y'all. Y'all ever had this when y'all get so excited y'all brain just stop thinking, like you go offline? Check my Wi-Fi. Nah, I told
I gotta help him upgrade his Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah.
He got the 8 gigabyte of shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, we need at least 300. I ain't gonna lie.
What the?
You talking about the P226?
The 226. God dang it.
I was like, what?
I was about to,
I'm like,
hey,
what other SIG are you
bruh.
talking about, bro?
Hey, when I tell you it was on my mind, I just couldn't even. I had one of them.
I'm like, ain't no other
Shut
SIG.
down,
I'm thinking it's
yeah,
another
the
one,
X,
like.
the X5 226.
Cause I'm like, what is this nigga talking about?
That motherfucker.
So I told you the suppressor thing passed.
Oh, I didn't know. You said it was gonna pass.
Yeah, it passed the House, and now it's going to the Senate. And if it passed the Senate, Trump already said he gonna sign it.
Oh, before we even get into it, free Tory Lane.
Yeah. I seen a video today where Meg was celebrating when he got locked up.
Oh, that one lady, that one politician, she on her back.
I seen she was tweeting about that.
Bruh, she had a whole lot of stuff. I'm like, man.
They said it was really her.
Two type of women I'm never messing with: a drunk and a drug addict.
Hey, good looking.
I'm telling you.
Oh, this one of my moderators. He talking about like subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah, a drunk and a drug addict.
I remember I told you that. I was like, I never mess with a bitch that big. I had to shoot her. And then what happened?
Oh, that's a big bitch.
Remember I told you that shit? I was like, yeah, God.
You know what she remind me of though? You ever seen Harlem Night?
Yeah.
Remember the whoop them in the back? Like, yeah.
The alley up.
I swear, it don't feel like that's the same type of thing they try to get him on though. He did shoot her in her pinky toe.
They said he didn't though.
He did.
They said Shorty did, yeah.
Yeah, Shorty was gonna shoot her. Yeah, she got whooped. Yeah, she got whooped by that bride. That bride put them paws on her.
I'm like, why would Tory shoot her, bro?
Bruh.
Actually never made sense to me.
Man.
But I was like, as soon as he did the quarantine radio, I'm like, yeah, they gonna lock that nigga up.
Listen.
As soon as he did that shit, he was making niggas millions, bro.
Yeah.
Millions.
Man.
He was like, this all you gotta do to woo woo, and he was letting niggas
But
come
you
on
know
the
the
show.
craziest thing about it? I told my brother, R.I.P. my brother Tay, I told him that before that. I said, bro, that's the move. He kept on being with the group.
Nope. He should have, boy.
Bruh.
I'm talking about niggas was making hundreds of, bruh. Talking about, it was like 4 people that made like $1 million that day. They bought that, it was like Tory coin or some shit. And he's like, watch, as soon as I get off my publishing and I get my master's, watch, y'all about to be rich, Bro, that shit blew up overnight. And I ain't know shit about nothing he was talking about, so I was like, okay, cool.
That's
But
that
no,
that's the direct to customer sales.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. What to say? Direct to consumer.
Yep, direct to consumer.
Yeah.
No middleman. That's all labels is, really.
Yeah.
All you
That's
pay
why
is
I
for
said,
their publicity and shit. That's it for real. Like,
that's why I said it's deep, bro. Like
they publicity and they name.
So for the people, just for the sake of the people, what is your advice for somebody who just started off? Like, what type of training do you think they should go through?
Pistol 1, pistol 2.
Hold up. First of all, let me finish.
All right, go ahead.
One avenue if they got the money to, and then the other avenue if they have no money.
No money, basic CCW class. It costs like $45. And most of them you don't even have to, they'll provide ammo and the gun that you shoot. And the 45 is just to get your certificate, or once you get your certificate, it's just to get your actual, the application fee usually is like $45.
So you advocate for a person to still get their CCWs even though if it's open concealed?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because if you have your open carry, that makes you basically a victim. It makes you a target. So let's say I'm breaking into, I'm about to rob this store, right? And I see you got your shit on you, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna snatch your shit first, cause it's on your hip.
I guess.
Either that,
You're
or
the
I'm
target.
gonna see. Yeah, you become the new target, not the store. They want your shit now.
Yeah.
So that they can come back and rob some shit in your name.
Yeah.
I mean.
They ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, I've seen several videos. People just walking up behind somebody. Give me that. Gone.
So,
motherfucker, like what happened?
Okay, then a person gets their CCWs. Then what? What's the next step?
Then,
I ain't got no money. I don't want you to don't tax me. I ain't got no money.
Then pistol 1. You can take a pistol 1 class for like $50. Your local gun shop, or you can take CCW 1. Usually they have that, and that's usually like $60-$70. And that's usually the class that they teach following you got your CCW. They'd be like, basically, okay, you got your CCW, now what? Then they show you, how to get a good holster, how to draw from the holster, how to properly carry conceal, what to wear when you properly carry and conceal it, and then they work on your draw stroke, shit like that. Then that's when you go pistol 1, 2, and you up from there. But that's once you start actually getting into it, familiarizing yourself with because the first thing they're gonna do is say, what do you want to carry? Then they're gonna say, okay, well, let's familiarize you with the gun. They're gonna be like, okay, now load it.
So what do you do when you have the resources, you have the money? What would you do?
Take as many classes as possible. Actually, no, I would say the opposite. Buy Mantis, practice dry fire at home, practice live fire at a range with probably one other person. As much as you can. Like, throw as much ammo and training as you can. Listen to people on the internet. Write down some drills that they do. They actually have police qualification courses that you can do. The FBI qualification course you can do. Army Ranger qualification. These are all shooting courses that you can do within a matter of 2 minutes, and you can use less than 50 rounds each. And these are training drills that you can do, and dry fire practice at home. Dry firing requires no money, just your pistol that you have and mags. You might have to buy 1 extra mag so you can practice reloading. That's it. You can do all that at your home without no Mantis, no nothing. All you're doing is practicing reloading, boom, back on target. You can practice your draw stroke, coming out from concealment, out of the holster.
Yeah, that man does the timing too. It comes with a timer.
And it'll tell you where it'll tell you if you like
accuracy and everything.
all that.
Yeah.
It'll tell you all that.
That's some deep shit.
And if you want to just throw money at it, Cool Fire Trainer 2, that'll actually use your gun but with a CO2 barrel, and you'll actually feel the recoil, and you can get the laser with it too, so you can see where you're hitting on the targets and stuff too.
Buddy.
But that's all at home without ever firing a shot. Shit you could do at home.
You can play a game on that too.
Oh, it's a couple games where you can challenge. Oh, another thing, they have a simulator now with the Cool Fire. You can like actually do like a school shooting scenario, active shooter scenario. They got another one that's like a mystery. Like it'd be like set up like a robbery or maybe a home invasion. You don't know. They set up the scenario for you type shit. And it records your reaction time. They have shoot no shoot drills where you gotta practice being around a whole bunch of civilians, knowing who's the threat, who's got the weapon, shit like that. Like they got some stuff, boy.
Yeah.
But that's if you throwing money at the wall.
Yeah, I mean, but that's something that I think people should know though.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like, because these are things that I always get asked when people like, oh, I just got a gun, what should I do?
Yeah, they got VR shit you can do now too with your phone. Like, you ain't even gotta have nothing, just your phone, and you just basically acting it out type shit. They got PlayStation Simulator where you can they got a little controller shit that look like a gun. You can practice, and it's actually like set up like a range. Like they got the metal racks and everything. That's cold too. I think that's cold. And they think we smoking weed. I ain't gonna lie.
Probably blowing right.
They think we blowing down.
That's what I said. Like it's tough out here.
But yeah, so which one you think gonna win at distance between your Saber and my Jackal?
308.
Both 308. Both using good ammo. I would say both probably using the same ammo.
See, they the same brand, so what, like...
I'll tell you the difference if you want to
I
know.
know, I'm like, you gonna tell me the difference. I know you're gonna do that, but I'm trying to think how I could word it. Like, what,
It's a lot
the
of
determining factors that I think, when I think about that, is gonna be, like, what I would deem to be similar will make it pretty much the same as far as accuracy. Maybe it's a tad bit depending on what and how you load it. Because like when I'm talking about load, I'm talking about like the things you put on it, how balanced it is, everything else.
Yeah, that comes into effect, but I think that two different operating systems, so it's going to be two different results. Honestly, what I've been seeing about the Jackal, it's capable out the distance, but everybody's been using the wrong ammo for their rifle. My problem is going to be finding the right ammo for my rifle. And then once I get that, I can be real consistent. I've been seeing pretty inconsistent. I mean, some people have had like really good results and really consistent, but they've been spending like $70 a box for like 40 rounds. Like they've been spending that bread. Like so, I'm not afraid to throw money at it though for sure. But any AR-10 platform in comparison, because the Jackal just has more moving parts. I got the piston that moves, and I have the bolt that's reciprocating back and forth. A very heavier mass, like way heavier. So it's definitely going to be harder to accurize at distance. But that's why I was thinking about getting a 16. But I think I'm doing 14.5, especially if I'm a suppressor too. That's another thing, add a suppressor on it too. But me personally, I think I'm going to have a prism on mine. I think you're going to have a scope on yours. So you'll probably win as far as clarity of the target. But,
yeah, that's what I said. Like,
but as far as accuracy,
like if
I think
we'll
both be able to hit it. I think we'll both be able to hit it, especially
like a significant difference. Unless you're talking about.
It's also depending on the shooter too, because if I'm shooting your gun and you're shooting mine, or if I'm shooting both and you're shooting both, it's gonna be different results. Because you're probably gonna be more familiar shooting your 308 and not mine. Same with me. I'm probably gonna, because our triggers are probably gonna be different. I'm gonna be running a 5 or a 6x prism. You're probably gonna be running like a 1 to 10, 1 to 15 scope or something. So
I'm going with the big joint.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
I'm going with
gonna be way
I'll probably go with like one of them 14, 225 type joints.
Yeah, that shit gonna see all the way out to Cincinnati, boy. I think the range is only like 450 yards though.
Oh yeah.
But meters is different. It's a lot of meters.
But like I said, I be fucking with them iron sights. Them iron sights be nice too.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be. I ain't gonna lie. Them irons ain't gonna cut it that far. I don't think. I mean, you do got prescriptions, so you do be cheating, man. But we'll see. We'll see, man.
For sure. That's what I said.
So what do you think? Which one do you think would win between my SPR and your 308? Out the distance. Yeah. You gonna have more knockdown power for sure.
Yeah.
But my ammo's gonna be lighter.
Yeah.
So I'll probably have to hold.
But I think the Jackal outpoint your
Funny story. So I actually took my 13, or I said my 13.9. Yeah, my 13.9 and the 14.5 and my SPR, shot them all out to 100. Guess which one won?
the SPR. Which one?
14.5. But you know why I think that was?
Why?
Because you had more weight on the front. And my zero distance with the SPR is a lot further out. I think I zeroed it at 150.
Told you
But I was using the same ammo with all of them.
I was tagging shit with that from 150 feet.
I go back to what I was saying though with the ammo, because
with the iron sight.
I zeroed my SPR with the OTM 75 grain. I zeroed my 13.9 Jackal with the 55 grain, and I was shooting a 223. I think it was like 49 grain or something. So ammo definitely plays a difference. Your gun really likes it. The other two ain't fucking with it, bro. That's what I'm saying. You gotta know what your gun like for real, like.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it'll be what's accurate in one ain't gonna be accurate in the other, like.
Right, and that's definitely.
And that's same manufacturer, same everything, just different. Actually, all three are the same manufacturer. The barrel. You know what I mean? One is just longer.
But that's what I was talking about before. Like, is it like depending on if they do have a difference in barrels or whatever?
Yeah, barrel
But
material
then
matters, but
like,
length
because
is
I
what
know
matters.
when we doing the 308, I'm definitely upgrading all of it, the spring, everything. So that one gonna be.
Yeah, that's the thing with I can't change the Jackal spring. I can change the gas though.
Yeah, but that's why I'm like, I like I was just looking, and it's so crazy you just said that because I was just thinking about that yesterday. Like when I was looking it up, like the one with the weights in it versus the buffer with the weights in it versus the
rifle buffer without no weights in it.
Yeah, but it's one that's like
you talking about the hydraulic one you were showing?
The hydraulic one. Yeah, I knew you. Boy, that nigga terminology off the chain. You know exactly what it is.
Bro, I've been studying this shit for a long time.
I be knowing what it is. I just be like, sometimes I be like.
Yeah. But you know, if you're gonna run the 3 position, you need an H3 in there. You gotta run a heavier H3. That's what everybody been saying. If you don't, it ain't gonna work. But I'm trying to get my hands on that 3 position SS, cause that bitch only 200. And I need that. I'm gonna put that in my SPR until I get my M4, cause I need that. That's the person gonna go stupid. I already know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get the one that's cheaper in the meantime, in between time, cause I found one for $5. It's like probably like that big, and it's 30 cal, so you can do anything, and it's hub, so you can whatever adapter you got, you can put on it. And it's only one piece, so it's real easy to clean, and it gets everything real, not like super quiet, but it's here and safe, which is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I'm like, man, that shit gonna go crazy.
So you gonna so let's see. You gonna do probably another Daniel Defense grip.
Yeah, I love that.
Because they take the same grips. Probably the L3 trigger. The Delta T, the DDT L3 with the you probably gonna get like a 5x25 or some scope like that. I seen one that just got a really good review by a big YouTuber on Amazon by CV Life. You know that's the same people that made this. And this was like one of their first products, bro. They done came a long way. Like they making my nigga put that shit out to 800 yards, bro. And it was like 150. Like I'm like, bro. And this shit, you see how long this motherfucker lasted, bro? This shit. And we done did hell of this, bro. This been on like 6 rifles. Like, nigga, I put this on a pistol, bro.
Around, boy.
This was in the car for how long, bro?
Forever.
Like, bro.
That's why I said, like.
That shit lasts. I mean, but, shit, if it works, it works. Motherfucker be like, you got that from Amazon, bitch? They sell Surefire on Amazon. They sell EOTech on Amazon. They sell HoloSun on Amazon. Does that mean it ain't good? Like, nigga, what?
Yeah, boy, I can't wait.
Yeah. Oh, I'll put a safe in there because it's concrete behind that wall in the closet. That's where it's gonna be safe.
Allegedly.
Yeah. All right, Tory Lanez allegedly.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm about to get off of here though. Been on here too long, and a nigga is tired. Eyes and ears. He said that irons is what I shoot with Beth. What's up? Hey, yeah, we was talking about long distance shooting though. What's the longest you shot before? Shit, we done. You feel me?
Shit, my shit, boy.
You good, bro?
Man, that MRI. I had to do an MRI, that motherfucker.
What they say? They was like, damn, nigga, your shit fucked up.
They said I like nerve damage.
That's what I said. See, I ain't no doctor, but I took anatomy and physiology 3 times.
Man, that motherfucker, they said my spine compressed, especially my neck area, which affects the.
Yep, the nerve endings and all of that. What they say to fix it?
I'm probably gonna have to look for therapy.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right. Yo, what's up with y'all though? Y'all still tuned in? Yes, sir, my boy. Nobody. I was wondering who that was that said like and subscribe. I couldn't see though. The light was blinding me. But yeah, though, y'all. We gonna get it. We getting it in this summer, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're getting it in, man. For sure, for sure. We gonna pin Eisenhower's comment. Oh, we don't pin nobody. Damn it. Unpin it. There we go. Yes, sir. But yeah, though, y'all, man. It's getting late. We about to get up off of here. So, see y'all. Peace.